What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter ask me, how do low-value men get women sold? All right, because he work in the medical field, and a lot of the nurses and doctors that female nurses and doctors that he work with make six figures, and then they'll be in relationships with broke men and men who don't make no money and men who work at pizza, delivering pizzas and all this other shit. So he's just curious to know, how the fuck did they do that? Well, the reason I'm making this video, guys, is I did not like the fact that he phrased low value men as men who don't make money. I did not like that. That does not make you low value. You know what makes a man low value? His mindset. He thinks he's low value. Would y'all guys believe that there's some men out there that are low value and millionaires, and they still stink of no confidence? But you could take a guy like some guy who could sleep on his fucking mama couch, or you could take a 32-year-old guy who sleeps on his fucking mama couch, and he still thinks that he has more value than a fucking female. This is why when I tell y'all guys, I made a video a long time ago. I ain't gonna say it's one of the first videos I made when I got on YouTube, but I made the video on how to get money out of women. And all the beta males came into the comment section. Oh, this ain't alpha, you trying to get money out of females. Who the fuck came up with the rule that it's okay for a man to provide for a woman, but it's not okay for a woman to provide for a man? Who came up with that fucking rule? Now, I'm not finna get no money from no woman, but that's just my personal choice. But don't knock a man who tells a bitch, motherfucker, you ought to pay me for my non-sexual attention. Don't get mad at him because he has that mindset that he done went so far that he thinks that you should pay me. See, those low value guys you talking about over there, they have the mindset that they have more value than a woman. Now, they ain't pimping as in the sense of, bitch, get on the street and sell your ass and get me some money. No, they pimping in the mindset of, bitch, if you want to enjoy my company, this shit gonna cost you. Oh yeah, that's the mindset that they have. If you want to enjoy this charisma that I have and this mouthpiece and all this sexual charisma that I have, if you want to be in the presence of this, oh, it's gonna cost you. This ain't free. See, when you go out with a woman and she makes you pay and all this other shit, essentially what she's saying is, if you want some of this pussy right here, it's gonna cost you. What those guys that do that pimp women like that, what they're thinking is, my mouthpiece, my sexual charisma is worth so much that it's gonna cost you, baby. Because those guys understand something that a lot of you guys don't understand. This little fucker right here is always, and for all you guys that don't see what the fuck I'm pointing to, this little thing right here is always gonna get you farther with a woman than your fucking wallet. And I was looking for my wallet. I was gonna hold it up, but I guess it's in the closet. But if you relying on that fucking wallet, you always gonna struggle with women. Now, I tell you guys to get your shit together. And the reason I tell you guys to get your shit together is because there's some women out there, they don't give a fuck how much of this you got. It's some women out there, they don't care nothing about this. And I want you guys to be able to fuck them too. That's why I tell you to get your shit together. I would say it's a good majority of women out there that no matter how strong your mouthpiece is, they immune to that bullshit, because they ain't looking for no love, they ain't looking for no sexual charisma, that they only care about what a man can provide them. What I tell you, we fuck those hoes too, and we dick them down and we toss them to the side of the road. When I came up with that why I'm against the MGTOW movement, that's what I was talking about. Oh, bitch, you want some money? Oh, you want a man that drive a nice car? Oh, you want a man that wear nice clothes? Well, here it is, but you ain't getting no fucking money, you dumb bitch. That's why I'm against the MGTOW movement was about. So yeah, we dick them down and we toss them to the side of the road. Why? Because I don't want you guys trying to make a girl who views you as a beta male provider, putting a girl like that in your rotation. Because guess what? Eventually you're going to have to pay. That's why you have to dig those hoes down and toss their ass to the side of the road. Because if you're going to fuck with a woman that views you as a beta male provider and she's looking for a beta male provider, after you fuck, eventually the bill is due. All right? The bill is due. That's why you got to dig them down and toss them to the side of the road. So I want you guys getting your shit together, because women who are looking for beta male providers, we fuck them too. But the main thing y'all guys need to know is, this right here, for the other women that aren't looking for a beta male provider, this is what's going to get it. And I'm going to go even a little step farther, guys. A lot of those women like that right there, they don't even care nothing about no money. Those are the women who care more about your sexual charisma. Those are the women that kind of hate flashy men. Those are the women that they don't mind you having like a nice car, Mercedes and nothing like that. But if you one of those type of dudes and you overly flashy and you wear lots of jewelry, you'll turn them fucking off, because they feel like you compensating for something. That's usually work on the women that are looking for the beta male providers, which is fine. We fuck those hoes too. But usually women who care more about a man's personality and charisma and shit like that, being too flashy will turn them off, to be quite honest with you. And I'm going to tell y'all guys another truth. Men who don't have their shit together, right? Not all, but a lot of men who don't have their shit together, they start to rely more on their charisma and swag opposed to the beta male provider guys. Usually the beta male provider guys usually just spend the whole date trying to impress. Instead of using their charisma, their personality and things like that, and masculine traits, they start talking about trips that they done took. Or, I got this big project coming up. They spend more time trying to throw subtle hints as into, how good of a provider they can be, that they forget to be charismatic. Okay, guys? Oh, they forget to show masculine traits of their personality. They rely too much on the financial aspect. That's why a lot of guys struggle from. And when you go that route, you will never get a woman's soul. When you try to rely on your financial success opposed to your mouthpiece, you will never get a woman's soul. Your sexual charisma is how you get a woman's soul. So that part right there, where he called them low value, really kind of like got under my skin. Because guys, I consider myself a high value male when I was living in the basement. I really did. I thought that I always felt like I deserved any dime piece that you can't get everyone, but I still felt like I deserved dime pieces when I was living in the basement. It didn't take me to experience success for me to feel like now I deserve dime pieces. I felt like I deserved dime pieces then, and I was making 30 grand a year in New York. Money never changed my mindset about who I am. The thing where I say about high value and low value, if you are a guy that's low value, getting on your purpose can change your mindset to high value, because you start thinking more of yourself. Okay? But it's not the money, the financial aspect that make you low value, high value. Sometimes it takes guys getting on their purpose and getting their shit together before they feel that abundance mindset, which makes them high value. I always had the abundance mindset. Not so much that I thought I was all this, that, and the other. I just always had a good understanding on how the world works. I always had a good understanding that there's going to be some women that are attracted to you and there are going to be some women that are not. It's just a matter of putting yourself in a position to get out and meet women, living a social life of abundance. I always knew that it was a numbers game. Now, I don't mean for you guys to go out there and play the numbers game. When I say the numbers game, I don't mean going out talking to 100 women playing the numbers games. When I say the numbers game, I mean simply a numbers game of living a social life of abundance, which means that the more social life of abundance that I live, the more women that I'm gonna meet. That's what I mean when I play. When I say the numbers game, I mean the numbers game of living a social life of abundance. In other words, the more I get my ass out the fucking house, the more women I'll meet. I don't mean, when I say the numbers game, I don't mean take your ass out here and go up and talk to 100 women and get 5 numbers out of 100. I don't believe in that low value bullshit. I believe in living a social life of abundance, playing the numbers game, and let things organically find you, letting women organically find you, not leaving out the house. Oh, I'm finna I'm gonna go approach 100 women today. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that beta male. I believe that's a loser's mentality. A thirsty man's mentality. That's where the choosing signal things come from. I'm living my life and I let the women choose me. If they ain't choosing me, fuck them. I'm enjoying myself in void of women. Okay, guys? But that's what I got to say about that, guys. Do not get your value from your finances. If you somebody right now making 15 grand a year, that does not make you low value. What makes you low value is thinking that you need to make 100 grand a year to attract women. Now you're low value because now you're putting all your value in how much money you make opposed to the person you are. Instead of your personality. Always understand that the best way to attract women is with your personality. Now, you get your shit together. The point I'm saying is, guys, when you use your personality and your charisma to attract women, the sex is better. Everything is better. When you attract women with finances, you can tell that those women are only with you for your money because they don't never do no intimacy with you. You always have to negotiate sex and you always have to initiate sex. And when you having sex with them, it's like they ain't there. You know, so like when I tell y'all guys to dig them hoes down and talk them to the side of the road, best believe that those women you fucking that view you as a beta male provider, they gonna be laying there like a dead dog. Now, I still enjoy the pussy. Hey, bitch, lay there like a dead dog. But ain't no girl who fucks you as a beta male provider is gonna be throwing it back. Trust me. You only get that intimate sex from women who view you sexually. They kiss all on your neck. They do all this other type of shit. Ain't no girl who view you as a beta male provider finna suck your dick. I'm just telling you, or if she do, it's because you doing some heavy tricking. Some heavy tricking. Usually a girl who views you as a beta male provider gonna be like, I don't do that, or I gotta get to know you better. Because she don't see you like that. That's an extra step of interest. And she just don't got that in you. She barely keeping her goddamn vomit down having sex with you. Okay, guys? So never get your value from your finances, guys. Get your value from your mindset, your personality, your charisma. That's where you get your value from. I have no problem with you guys doing the self-improving to get confidence. Just don't shit on the guys who get that confidence naturally. That's all I ask. If a guy lives with his mama, and I want everybody to be on their purpose and get their shit together. I'm not going to excuse guys being sorry and not improving themselves just because they can attract women. That's bullshit. I believe every man, even if you can attract women without money, every man should be ambitious and want a better life for himself, not to attract women, for himself. All right, so I'm not even talking about that aspect. That's lazy and sorry. But the point I'm saying is, don't knock guys who get their confidence from within and not from external sources. I always been confident. Always. And like I tell you guys, women have always found me attractive. But beyond that, well, I say a lot of women found me attractive. Everybody ain't found me attractive. My ass been rejected, you best believe. But the main thing where I always got my mindset with women from was I just had a understanding that at an early age that some women are going to like you and some women are not. Some people are going to like you, some people are not. Some people find my channel, they love me. Some people find my channel, they fucking hate me. It's just the way it fucking is. Everybody's not going to like you. Every woman is not going to like you. All right? I like Game of Thrones. You might not like Game of Thrones. Okay? That's just the way it is, guys. Everybody ain't going to like every fucking thing. I like pizza. You might not like pizza. Whatever. I had that understanding of the world. Once you grasp that, once you understand that everybody's not meant to like you, once you understand that, then a rejection can't hurt you. That's the biggest thing. When you understand that every woman is not meant to be attracted to you, then a rejection doesn't hurt no more. So when a woman rejects me, I don't take it personal and think that I'm low value. I just understand I'm not her cup of tea. If you don't understand that, then a rejection is always going to dig deep at you because you take it personal because you think that that's a slight on you when it's not. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I can start naming out some women right now that I think is 10, and some of y'all guys going to sit there and say, that bitch ain't no 10. That is your opinion, and you entitled to it. But it just goes to show my point that everybody's not going to like every fucking thing. That's all I'm fucking saying, guys. So that's where I got my value from. Just understanding that everybody's not meant to like you. Period. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys later.